Okay, so yeah, I'm still here. um, about last night. It wasn't the fact that I got drunk or anything off of that. It was just horrible. It just tastes absolutely nasty. It tastes like chemicals to me. So anyway, this morning, lots of noise going on in the neighborhood. Neighbors down below seem to be just doing everything in the world to make a bunch of noise. Glad we're not filming a main video or something, because it would be very frustrating. But I did crack open the leather paint and did a little work with that, so check that out. I'm gonna roll in the clip right now, and let's get this Saturday on the way. It's a short day at work today, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, and tomorrow's September 11th, and I've been thinking about what kind of a video to put up. Tomorrow is a special day, and also a day of remembrance and sorrow, and just to bond together and just love this country and support America and everything, and definitely always have this American flag up. Nobody's gonna tell me to take that down. So all right, let's get this Saturday going. Okay, oops. Bumping into the camera here. Alright, so I got the leather dye, or leather paint, and according to the bottle it says to apply it in a light coating first, which is your I guess your initial coat. I tried to degrease this and get all the existing stuff off of the boot first, but obviously it's really, I couldn't do it completely. This is just really an experiment, so that's not something I expect it to come off. I don't think this is going to be a long-term thing. It might look good, we don't know. That's why just kind of doing it to experiment on it. But so I'm just doing a real light coat first, like it said. So we'll go ahead and finish that up. Alright, so again, this is really just the first coating, first step. And we got a lot more to do. Well, at work, just did some videos here at work for the main channel, the Batjack JW channel. Oh, what are we doing tonight? Well, John, gonna make some French fries. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I just did some videos for the main channel. Got to get caught up with some of that. So this is my little tripod I keep in the car. This is a handy little tripod. Best cameraman ever, right here. Targus. Targus is a good cameraman. Very compact. Look at that. That fits in the whole frame of this scene right here. So, yeah, look at that. How's that? So, okay, yeah, we just did a little video on the Glock Gen 2, so we'll see some of that. Any opportunity I get here on the channel to do stuff that I may not personally own, which that I do not own, but I don't turn down the opportunity to get a video done, to get to photograph something, video it, get a good nice close-up look at it in high definition, and get it up to the channel, because that's what it's about. Trying to get as much content on that channel as I can, so they can't you can't say I just do one type of video. So all right, what do we the radio show went up this morning, so there's a lot of you that have so far we got 72 views. That's I will say this, lately the JW's radio has been getting quite a few views to it than it used to, versus back when it used to just only do a couple views here and there. That was about it. So I just reading a comment right here from the legendary Jim, and it's he answered to the question, why do I watch? It says, you are a vintage revolver guy. I love vintage revolvers. So that's cool. That's kind of, that was the reason too to do my channel, was that there wasn't enough. I just felt like, why there wasn't enough people, like, or I guess, I'm not probably, just I don't really go searching for it that much, but I wanted to do some stuff with vintage revolvers, vintage guns, and do something that was different, that wasn't so much just oriented to the all black guns, in a sense. I'm not trashing all black guns. I'm not saying that they're bad or anything, but because of my taste for old school guns, I want to bring more light to that, and treat them more like, like, hey, they, like somebody that's really enthusiastic about it, like I am. They're not just something nostalgic for me. They're actually, I could trust my life with a revolver. So that kind of a thing. Yep, so that's cool. Channel's doing pretty good, not bad. It's always good to see that. So anyway, well, it's almost time to get out of here. Saturday's a short day at work, which is good. And as this week, dead for customers wise, but very busy on the other end of saying, like, stuff just kind of flooding in. We haven't had this kind of a thing happen for a while, where people are coming in saying, hey, I got this, I got these guns, I need to get, I want to get rid of them, or hey, I got a lockbox here, here's some ammo, here's some 38 special brass I don't need, stuff like that. It's like, wow, okay, so those things are it hasn't happened around here for a little while, and we are one of the few shops out here that actually will consider taking a look at some, somebody comes in, hey, I got this old gun, well, let's take a look at it, let's see what you got. Oh, this is a Colt Official Police, this is pretty cool. Yeah, so to be able to do that, it's what makes this job so fun, to get to see stuff like that. I get to get my hands on guns that I may not own or have not seen up close in person, maybe just seen a photograph or so. So that's always fun. Always fun. Broaden your knowledge. This is the career I chose, so I need to know about these things. I need to know about more of these types of guns. It's not, it's also a hobby, but at the same time, it's an occupation for me. So I got to know. I can't. I couldn't sit here and just be like, if somebody brought me a Glock 17 and said, hey, I can't tell if this is a Gen 1 or Gen 2, and I could tell, and all I, oh, I'm just a revolver guy. I can't tell people that. No, that doesn't work out. So, for my occupation, this is what I do. It's always good to hone the skills and just learn more every day. Learn more. Learn. You can never learn enough. I set out every day to try to learn something new. Learn something that I didn't know already. So that's always good. All right. So yeah, we're rolling around to 3 o'clock. It's almost time to get on out of here. I'm going to try and go to the bookstore and turn in some of that stuff I got for trade to pick up that John Wayne DVD. It's been haunting me ever since I saw it. Yes, I know a lot of you are like, I can't believe you left without it. I can't believe I left without it either. But the fact is that the way that place works with the trade-in credit, it's really the best way to go about it, because their prices are high, and you can just go on Amazon and get it for the same price, only it's brand spanking new. So that's always just something that stays in my mind. So on Amazon, that DVD is not, it's all of $2 more, and it's brand new. So. But it's always good to go in there, because you never know what you're going to find in there. Like that, for instance, just like randomly appeared one day. So always good to check out those kinds of things. And you never know, you could find a gem. You really can. I found them there before. I found movies in there that are out of print or no longer available, or they're very expensive. Online they may sell them for like $50, and you go in there and it's $9. So it works two ways. Kind of like Gunbroker. Get lucky on Gunbroker and pick up a $1,000 gun for $600 or something like that. Every now and then, every dog has his day. So, all right, let's get ready to wrap it up here at work and get on out of here. Just got in the car. It's done with work. 3:30. It's 102 degrees out. It's pretty hot according to the thermometer in the car. So anyway, high humidity. It's always, man. But on my way to that bookstore, I'm gonna try to see if I can get some credit for some stuff and get that John Wayne video. So we'll see how it turns out. Might come up empty-handed again. The bookstore right now, and they actually have quite a good collection of books. As you can see, you know, my Stephen King collection. Original, more of an original cover. Don't have that one. So I just got out of the bookstore, and they're actually, you know, this is another testament real quick to show you. Start the car and turn the AC on because it's baking out here. This is a really cool example of, they're pretty good people. I had one of the DVDs in there that I was turning in, and it wound up being a kind of a collectible DVD. So they actually straight up told me that, and they said that we're actually going to give you a lot more in credit for it because of that. They said, you know, they're going to probably sell it for like $25, and so they gave me a nice little chunk of change for it. So that's cool. Cool that they're honest like that. And so I did wind up getting, yes, I did make it out of there finally with the Big Jake. I could not pass that up. I could not leave without that. I knew that no matter what, I said there was 2 books I wanted, and I knew that I could not leave without this. This was a must. I said, you know what, this is top priority. I gotta get Big Jake on Blu-ray. I have not seen it on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD, but I'm looking forward to seeing it in its glory, high definition. That is for sure. Okay, so the second movie I got, which I'm not actually a fan of this genre, which is vampires. I'm not a fan of that stuff at all, really, unless I guess you're talking about the old Bela Lugosi and Dracula. But this is called Daybreakers, and the reason I got it was because of 2 actors, Sam Neill and Willem Dafoe. I like both those actors, and Willem Dafoe is always funny, and I like him, and he's got a scene in this movie where he's got this crossbow, and he says something like, they ask him though, who are you? And he says, we're the guys with the crossbows. So that's always been a laugh for me. So I always want to, so I want to check that out. And of course, the 2 books that I got that I do not have, I have bought Carrie, that edition, which is a more of an early cover edition of Carrie, which I don't have and I never read, believe it or not. And another one which I don't have and not read, and it's in both these are in excellent condition, by the way, is the Pet Sematary. Never read that either. So that's glad I found those, and not a bad price, and still have credit left over, if you believe that. And I still have stuff that they didn't take left over. Man, how many did they not take in here? Let me just take a look real quick. Still got, man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DVDs that they did not take. So, pretty cool, considering a lot of that stuff that I did take in there was just really laying around, not doing anything. So, all right, well, it is now after 4 o'clock. It's like 4:10, I don't know, 4:09 or something like that. So I'm gonna head home, and maybe make some French fries and celebrate. Okay, all right, let's get out of here. Well, heading up the hill, and it started raining a bit. Or maybe little bit more than a bit. I know some of you like rain, so I decided to put the camera up there. It has been a little rainy. That's probably because of the hurricane. Usually after we experience some kind of possible threat of a hurricane, the old hurricane brings a little rain. Just got home, man. It definitely raining pretty good. Okay. Not too bad. Ready to go. Ain't looking too bad. Looks like it's pretty stayed on pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and put coat number 2. Oh. It's the little lid. Okay, so that's coat number 2 on this one. Alright, so this one's had 2 coats done and it's dry. I'm going to go ahead and do a 3rd one just to see how it turns out. This stuff seems to hold up somewhat alright. Not too bad, as this one didn't have quite a good prepping job on it. Again, this is just experimental. Okay, and here is the 3rd coat on this, the other side. So, it actually is looking really close to one of the ones that they sell. I forget what they call it. They call it like the, I don't know, it's actually a lady's boot that it's got this color. But of course, this is not the finished product. It's this is just to get it really red, and then I'll work in the what they call the burgundy rub-off look to it. French fries. You know why? Because Santee had some today too. Secret to good French fries is to twice fry. So it's already gotten somewhat golden crispy, and then you pull them out, let them sit, and then we put them in for a second time. So yeah. Oh, you guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna close out the day. Tomorrow is Sunday, and it's also September 11th, so gotta do something. We'll have to probably open the vlog with the American flag or so. Yes, we did get it. I did go back and finally get it, but it took me a little bit. And what it took was going back with credit. Yeah, that's what it really did. Was it took going back with credit and picking it up, trading in some stuff, and I actually wound up getting a little bit more credit than I thought I was going to get. So I got the 2 Stephen King books that I wanted. But of course, definitely was not going to leave without Big Jake, and check it out on Blu-ray and see what it looks like. And I've also got Daybreakers, which I like that movie. It's good. I watched it. Not bad. I like Willem Dafoe and Sam Neill. Two of my favorite, a couple of my favorite actors. I like them. They're just usually not in movies that especially Sam Neill. There's only so many movies of his that I actually like and go see. So, and Willem Dafoe I always liked him as in Platoon, and he was good in John Wick. I thought he was alright in John Wick. But he always dies. I don't know. So, but anyway, this was definitely the main goal to go back and get this. So, anyway, we'll check it out and we'll see what happens on Sunday. It is raining right now. Not sure if you can actually hear that in the background, but it's downpouring rain, but it is fairly dark out. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. That's it. That's it for Saturday, and tomorrow's another day. Because this actually might have been a little hard to see, but there he was. He's getting harder and harder to find in the videos, but this time around he blended in the dark, so he didn't show up very well. And I always thought that one vlog was really interesting, where a lot of people thought this was actually Bruce. I thought that was interesting because I actually had to go back myself and look at it, and it did look like it was him, but it was not. And it does look like a little something. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?